Good morning, friends and family from around the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. We are on October 9th, 2019. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet. Thank you for joining this live stream today. We're going to have a disaster alert app going here with up-to-the-minute alerts and updates, and as well watching USGS, our sun, and of course, Super Typhoon HAGIBIS, which is a Category 5 super typhoon yet again. Very defined eye. We're going to get a close look at it here. This thing is super massive, and the velocity and ferocity behind it is amazing. It kind of looks like Dorian a bit when it comes to the strength of the eye. And I've been talking about the deep lower level troughs in all these low pressure systems from around the world this year that have been creating atmospheric compression events and extreme weather. Thoughts and prayers to Japan, because this is going to be a Category 4 super typhoon as it makes landfall this weekend. I want to thank everybody for coming today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends and family from around the world. Really appreciate all of you being here. Just going to get into the comment section right now and say hi to everybody. Well, good morning, Dan Extreme Vocals, the Do Crew. Welcome, my friend, my brother from another mother. Welcome, Cajun Lady. Welcome, Praised Father in Heaven. And you're welcome for the work. Don't mention it. It's what I do, and that's what I love to do. Keep people aware and prepared. God bless humanity. Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. Well, good morning, Brad. How are you, my friend? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Do. Really appreciate you being here, my friend. Happy to see that your business is taking off, and I'm going to be looking to purchase some of your lights here pretty soon. As in the future, I do have plans to bunker down and have a complete indoor grow house. God bless you all for being here. Thanks so much. So, Super Typhoon HAGIBIS. It's a Category 5. Sustained winds of 170 miles per hour. Wind gusts of 198 miles per hour. Also watching that winter storm moving down into the United States, bringing some really cool temperatures. It's already minus 8 degrees Celsius here in Alberta. Temperatures are projected to drop 15 degrees in some areas. Now, yesterday it was 85 degrees Fahrenheit in Colorado. My girlfriend was reporting. And yeah, it's going to be minus 20 degrees Celsius. So that's about minus 5 Fahrenheit. Wow, like literally 60 to 70 degree drop. And I do believe that has a lot to do with our collapsed magnetosphere, as that is reported to happen during a grand solar minimum. Good morning, Heather Mills. Welcome to the live stream. Another Do Crew member. Big shout outs to the Do Crew today. Good morning, Beverly. How is everybody doing today? Happy Hump Day. This is Weird Weather Wednesday. We're going to be doing a live stream again later tonight at 8 p.m. covering all the weird weather stories over the past week or so. Oh, good morning, Benjamin Evans, another Do Crew member tonight. We got the Do Crew running the stream today. Much love to you all. Thanks for coming. Is the audio okay? Video? Everything look good? The quality is good? Can everybody read it? Again, let's give a big shout out and love and support to a very big sponsor and new friend, Heather Mills. Thank you so much for your donation the other day. You've truly reinstilled my faith in humanity, pretty much. You blessed me the other day with a great sponsor, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Dan says they've been keeping an eye on the storm. My friend is in Japan, asked me to keep an eye on the super typhoon, so the eye wall is very organized and looks like it's growing in size, mass. Yes, it is. You know, it's had a huge size to it and outflow, picking up a lot of moisture. We're going to look at it from an 8-kilometer resolution here. Just look at it from 8 kilometers above instead of 2. And you can see the moisture is already moving up into Kamchatka on the top side of it. And on the bottom side of it, it is hitting the Philippines. Southern Islands, the Philippines. It's crazy. It's a huge. He's very big. Now they're saying here it's going to be a Category 2, making landfall in Tokyo. Let's get to 4 kilometers. Again, thanks to everyone for coming today, and thank you for supporting Morning Dew daily events worldwide, where I post my severe weather analysis and disaster alerts from around the world, trying to keep people, humanity, aware and prepared for these drastic changes happening around the world. Let's look at the size of this thing. Wow. So we've had 2 of the largest hurricanes and typhoons this year, which have been Dorian, which obliterated the Bahamas, and now we've got Super Typhoon HAGIBIS, who has been a Category 5 twice. It was downgraded to a 4 overnight, and then as soon as that sun comes up again, she's a 5. So they're projecting it to be a 2 when it hits landfall. We'll have to see. This all depends on our sun. Cajun lady asks, did I see the size of the waves on this thing? No, I have not yet. But I know that I did see a couple videos coming out of the Mariana Islands as it came across the Marianas as a 4. But I can believe there are some massive waves with it. It's being compressed by our shield. It's being pushed down onto our surface. That's why we have such a huge outflow from this storm. Yeah, I encourage you to please check out Dan Extreme Vocals, Do Crew member. He's a very talented metalhead, as Bub would say. Yeah, be sure to check him out. My brother from another mother, out of Miami, or no, Florida anyway. So again, thank you all for joining me today. I do have a couple errands to run. I'm going to leave this live stream going and power for a little bit anyways. And we'll be going live tonight again for Weird Weather Wednesday. We'll be doing that at 8 p.m. Last week I was not able to do it. I had something weird going on with my eye. I don't know what was going on. If anybody can explain this to me. So these were the symptoms. In the left corner of my eye, my left eye, there were like lines, wavy lines, moving continuously on the left side of my eye. My vision was really weird. And every time I tried to look at it and chase it, it would still be there. And it just didn't stop for about 4 or 5 hours until I just went to bed. So that's what happened last week. And I don't know if anybody's heard of those symptoms, but wavy lines, and everything was wavy, trying to look at stuff. But I could see lines in between. I don't know what was going on. Heather Mills says parasite. Or eye degradation. Hidden Harvest Grow Light says it happened to him a month ago. Oh, really? Tom Shelley, could be effects of Wi-Fi. You know, I'd actually thought that too, electromagnetic frequencies. It's almost like I could see it. And I live under one of the largest power line roads in Calgary with tons of 5G all around me. I'm in a house where I've got 3 devices on Wi-Fi. I can believe that. Good morning, Ricky Spence, my love. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Andy Lee says she would think pressure, don't ignore it. Yeah, it's true. I cannot ignore it. I have to go see my doctor. If it happens again, I'll be able to explain it more when it happens again. When it happens again, I will definitely go see the doctor. I do believe Benjamin Evans, yeah, it is too much electromagnetic waves around me. And my good friend and moderator, Miss J, she sent me for my birthday this year a piece of shungite, which is supposed to help deflect the electromagnetic frequencies, because she knew where I was living. And it was, she'd seen my videos, and a lot of times when I'm filming close to home, you can see those large power lines, 5G towers. Literally, there's 3 of them across the street from me. High blood pressure messes with your eyes big time. Beverly says, yeah, blood pressure, it's possible as well. My blood pressure is pretty good. I actually got tested a week and a half ago in the park of Eau Claire Market downtown. And yeah, there was just a random first aider who wanted to give some free blood pressure checks to the homeless people. And I might as well get mine checked too. Ricky Spence says, gotta go. Yes, to the doctor. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But no, it's not messing with me today. I was explaining why I didn't do my live stream last week. Organite. I don't know what organite is. Amber Lee says, organite is good for EMF. Ocular migraine. Hidden Harvest Grow Light says it's an ocular migraine. Interesting. Caused by a few things, temp changes, etc. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I tell you, it was quite annoying. Yes, my eyes were wavy with lines, but only on one side of my left eye. It was very strange. And it's not the first time it's happened to me. This is probably, I can count on one hand how many times it's happened to me. So at least 4 times. I believe the third time, it lasted all day. It just did not go away. And that's something too. I've been getting migraines recently. I mean, I don't know if it's just because I'm older now, but I've had more migraines in the past 5 years than ever in my life. I mean, before 5 years ago, I'd never experienced the migraine. Um, so, I do have a couple physical ailments right now that I'm dealing with, and it could be, my immunities are trying to battle one thing and sacrificing another. Yeah, that's true. I do love carbs. Pasta and potatoes are my thing, and I do drink coffee, a lot of coffee. I like eat a pot of coffee in the morning. I don't eat breakfast. I drink a pot of coffee to fill my stomach, get going for the day. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, and the cosmic ray maximum isn't helping. That's a good point. As we're going through this grand solar minimum, we got a cosmic ray maximum going on, and we're getting penetrated every day. The same, Mike. What do you mean? The pot of coffee in the morning? Didn't harvest? That's true. Didn't harvest. He says we are getting DNA changing rays right now. Weakened magnetosphere. That's right. I've heard. You know, our our species of human has always been evolutionizing. You know, and I do believe that we are evolving into a higher entity, and that these new cosmic rays are going to evolve our species, hopefully into a stronger, more dominant species. So yeah, ocular migraines, little wavy lines on the left side of the eye. Dan Extreme Vocals just shared with me. He did some research for me. I appreciate that, Dan. Really appreciate you doing that for me. Um, he says it could be symptoms of ocular migraines. Well, thank you for sharing that, Dan. Appreciate you doing some research for me, my friend. That's why you're part of the Do crew. Welcome 20 people in here right now. I can't see how many likes there are, but please, let's get 20 likes up there. Help this channel be found everywhere else, because YouTube is censoring me. Over 8,400 subscribers and only 1,000 views on my dailies, which is just very strange. Maybe I have a lot of ghost subscribers. I don't know, but I do believe they're censoring me because of the sensitive topics that I cover and talk about. Thank you, Benjamin Evans. Your parents are doctors? I had no idea, Dan. That's pretty awesome. I'm sorry, Cynthia, I did not. I'm just going to go back here. We'll find your question, Cynthia. Cynthia. Okay, we've been hearing people talking in our ears this week. Where's your question? I didn't see your question, Cynthia. I'm sorry. Trying to look back right now. Can you see high winds in California? Okay, yeah. I, I didn't actually. You know, I was looking at windy. Let's just have a look at windy.com. So we do have low pressure moving out of Colorado right now with a high pressure ridge from the Pacific. So we definitely do have convergence line winds coming off the Pacific, but nothing crazy. I mean, strongest winds are 14 knots. San Francisco Bay Area, 15 knots. Bakersfield, but they definitely will be picking up here soon. But it's going to be cold temperatures, so it's not going to start any fires. They're doing this to try to reduce the risk of forest fires during the high Santa Ana winds. Boy, oh boy, look at this typhoon, guys. What a crazy mother. Wow. Nasty storm. Supposed to snow tomorrow in Colorado. Yes, it is beyond my purview. Wind speed of Typhoon HAGIBIS. Let's just get an update here. Let's get an area brief. So 161 miles per hour sustained winds, 196 mile per hour wind gusts, heading north-northwest at 7 miles per hour. Status: Super Typhoon, 150 mile per hour winds. Wow. The current pressure, 933 millibars. Wow. Yeah, she is on the surface. So here's the projected path by windy, making landfall Saturday, right into Tokyo. Eye of the storm breaking through the coastline. Yeah, super low. And that's what I don't know if you've been noticing this too, Heather, but all of the low pressure systems have been super deep. That's something that I've noticed. That is definitely something I've noticed, is that these low pressure systems are super deep. Deep lower level troughs. want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Please like this video, share with your friends and family from around the world, and hit that notification bell. Make sure you're receiving all updates so that you can stay aware and prepared as disaster alerts happen. I'm going to kill this live stream, and then we will be back live tonight, 8 p.m. Central. Please come and join us for Weird Weather Wednesday with the World Weather Warriors, where weather lovers unite, and we're going to talk about the crazy, weird weather over the past week. Thank you so much for coming today. Again, stay aware and prepared, stay young and have fun, and get your morning dew. Thanks for coming today.